And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Garcia.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Bubba Thompson. They say it went. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. And now it's even up. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
2-2 now. Semien waits.
No. Full count.
Throw, and they got him. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So now it's Corey Seager, and there's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2 outs. Got him looking for the strikeout. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve. We go to the bottom of the first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. The pitch. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Garcia really on his horse for this one. 1 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Good contact guy, good defender. And that is in for a strike. Strike one.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And the pitch. In the dirt. Heim gets it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Pete Alonso. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, number
He's got
28.
pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
0-1. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Up the middle, there's one. Over to Alonso, double play.
That taking yourself double play can be a little tough sometimes because you got to get to the bag, you got to avoid the runner sliding in, but that second baseman did an outstanding job. He's really smooth with it, and he actually made it look pretty easy.
Foul ball there. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. No score here in the second. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. And that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. The pitch.
Lindor.
And that one handled. Tosses across the first. One up, one down. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Man at first with one gone. So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike one. The pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's Marcano.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. McNeil stands at second with two gone. Next pitch is outside. And that one is inside. Runner leads away at second. Out front and foul to the left side. The kick, the 3-2. On a line, base hit. McNeil headed home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Good eye right there. The pitch. That one misses. It's 2-2. Bounced up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So digging in, Brett Beatty. Seager brings it in for the third out. here in Queens.
Leading off
Now
the
it's
Rangers,
going to be Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Batting ninth. The
Here's
third
Josh
baseman,
Young.
Number 6. Josh Young.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to second, might be two. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. But he pops up the bunt, and it's just foul. That was close. And he deals.
1-1.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Fired to second. Over to Alonso. Double play. Bubba Thompson getting ready to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And a pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. Low at third with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. Kicks and fires. And now 2-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's won.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. Starling Marte up to hit. The wind to the pitch. And a strike in there.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1. Just
Ball,
missed.
No. 2-1.
Next offering misses. 3-1. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. In there, and it's 0-1. Nimmo getting the start in center, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball to first, and they've got him picked off. Marte caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's even up. That gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball one there. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now the count is
2-2.
even. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Here's Francisco Lindor. They say you win.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And base hit. Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. Ball 1, no strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Garcia calls it in, and there's 1 away. Mark Canha up now for the Mets.
The left fielder.
Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's down, a base hit. Lindor zipping around third. Garcia quickly throws it in, and they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Tavares running hard to get it. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte.
Right fielder,
He's 0 for 1.
Starling Marte.
Base hit, and that extends the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, and the runner stays where he is. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Marte off of first with 2 away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas, number 22, John Gray.
And the right-hander deals. Young puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Start of the 4th. Here is Marcus Semien.
the second baseman,
A wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. And he's already singled in this game. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground. Slings to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready to go. Bottom four. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And here it comes. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Nice stop. They get one. Goes to second. Safe there. Jeff McNeil, the next to hit. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. At the belt and fires. Thompson pulls it down, and there's two gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And the throw gets away. The 1-0. Now one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0. Alonso at second with 2 down. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect.
No ball.
And as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started. Now here's the Rangers DH, Mitch Garver. Peterson back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Kicks and deals. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. No outs, runner on second. The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Over to first, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Garcia stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-1. And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground to third. Beatty to first. Out. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that's down and away.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Inside.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 3-1. And the righty deals. There's a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Mets, the
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a curve is down and in. So now 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Thompson makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That's to third. Young whips it across. Marte retired. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Bubba Thompson. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And it drops in. And that's a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is to the right side, McNeil. To first, now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
To the right side, McNeil. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Righty delivers. Just missed. And that's in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Baden makes the play, and that is that. Welcome back, and here is Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. Low. Takes it himself.
He's out.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
Alonso.
That one's in there, 0-1. King, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Here comes a pitch.
1-2.
Tosses to first. Out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. And there's the strike. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now back.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. That misses the zone. 1-0. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tavares running hard to get him. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. And now it's going to be Leody Tavares. Hernandez back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air out to center. Lindor on his way over. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Texas, number 13, Brad Miller.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now that's smacked to right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Low into second, and he's got a double.
The third baseman, number 6.
Man at second here with 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Drew Smith.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Here's a 2-2. Bounce back to the mound. Toss to Alonso, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 7th, and now the Mets DH, Eduardo Escobar. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That misses, and 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first, and now Mark Canha.
Your attention, please. Now, for Texas.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Daniel Vogelback. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
First and second here, no outs. And it gets by him. Escobar is waved home. 1 run is in. Vogelback around third. In there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Beatty stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. So up next for New York, Starling Marte, 1 for 3. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas, number 66, Josh Ford.
Nimmo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Bases juiced. No outs. Tavares settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.